Hello and welcome back to the Grand Gaels. We're in a little bit of a holding pattern as we have a couple of plots that are kind of off doing their things and we basically just have to wait for them to finish. The first one is that we have a claim, which I believe we're making on this one all the way up here. It's got 2 years left and then we'll have a proper claim on Norway, which should be good because Norway aren't really that strong and we could easily defeat them for that, and then that gets us access to all of these ones up the top. The other one we have is in Wales here. We should be able to get this in just a few years' time. Currently, we're minus 44 for getting vassalage, and that's because we've recently waged war. Once that goes away, we'll be good. And difference in military strength, well, we could work on that. In fact, that's probably what we should work on, because if we can increase that by like 4, then he would say yes. We're also increasing cultural acceptance over time currently. Do we want to increase that, like actually increase it a little bit more? Because right now, this is going up by what? 0.09, which isn't a lot. But if I was to do this, we could push it up by a little bit more. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Yeah, do we have any Welsh, Anglo-Saxon? That's the next question. Welsh, Anglo-Saxon. Perfect, the first one that we took. Right, so I'm going to get you to go here and promote culture. Yes. So that should hopefully help us. So when our truce runs out with this guy, we should be able to get him. And we could also increase his opinion of us a little bit. So we have a couple of different other factors that we can do to get that last 4 on there. So yeah, that'll work out okay. And yeah, there's not really a lot else to do. It's mostly just stay at peace. We have prestige for wars. We don't have money for wars currently. We could work on that. We could also potentially get some more men-at-arms because we have space for them, and that would make our army stronger. Can we just buy them now? How much do they cost? 45. We'll buy a couple now, just to get that rolling. Hey, we just formed an alliance with Poland. Fantastic. Oh, right, yes. I thought it said my daughter needs to be married when I looked at it before. You know what? That's probably the marriage with Poland. Cool. That's fine. And we'll just unpause and let it roll. For a second there, I thought they changed their name. More people are getting the trait valued warlike courtier. I'm assuming that this must just check every now and then. So maybe when you reload the game, it does a check on the next month. And that's why we always get it just after reload the game. That seems possible. Anyway. My liege, the adventurer Douglas sends word, the servant exclaims, holding out a letter. For 10 days and 10 nights, me and my party have been hiding. The bandit lord, Oni, has set a blockade on the road we must travel. What do you advise? Caution? Or should we fight them, trusting God to keep us safe? Signed, Douglas. The parchment reads, it seems he is in quite a predicament. So keep playing low. No guts, no glory, make them pay for wasting my time. There's a 0% chance that he slays them. Or this gold should suffice. I'll send you some gold. Okay, that's fine. We don't want our son just dying. Although I would quite like the money back, but okay. My lord, a message from your adventurer. My search has led me to the Taiga of Kitila. They are notoriously bear-infested, but I have a good reason to think that my goal is near. Expect my return soon, signed Douglas. He is surely ambitious to choose such a risky path. Going to do a learning challenge. By God, I hope he doesn't have to fight one. Or, he is cautious, they'll take the long road around. He does have good knowledge, I suppose. And it's only wounded. Yeah, sure, I'll keep him safe. Hey, it worked. And we finished medals in Argyle. Fantastic. We got anything else building? No, so we could probably start building more in Argyle if we wanted to. A traveller claiming to be employed under my son Douglas is brought before me carrying a message from the adventurer. Fear not, my great lord, for Douglas is in good health. I bring you news of the possibility to fund an even greater adventure. You see, Douglas took a wrong turn somewhere and is now near Zweihel. Where is that? Oh, I mean, yeah, that is a bit of a wrong turn, because I think he said he was going up here, so being all the way down there is a little bit in the wrong direction. Douglas's traveling companion unfurls a dirty map to show me where they ended up. He has enough funds to make it to Northern Europe as planned, but suggests that with some additional funding, you can chase up a local rumour and bring home a great artifact. Another 60 gold, and we get a higher quality artifact. Sure. I'll invest. We are currently in debt. That's fine. That'll go away in a minute. Hold court. That's fine. Oh, the game wasn't... I thought the game was paused. that's kind of funny. So I thought the game was paused, and I was wondering why these were all popping up. But anyway, it wasn't. My lord! My son Douglas announces his arrival in a surprisingly loud voice. He proudly holds up a passage securely wrapped in cloth. I returned from Europe with an artifact for my journey. I take the bulky bundle into my hands and loosen the cords before peeling layer after layer of fabric. Inside is a tapestry. Douglas puffs out his chest as he weaves me a tale of his travelling companion who was a master tailor. Their shared adventure inspired the chosen motifs on this tapestry. Do we get renown, monthly tyranny, and court grandeur? It's not bad. Renown per month is an unusual stat to get. Yeah, and court grandeur bonus is quite nice. It's magnificent. And he gets the trait adventurer, which gives him, you know, a couple of bonuses. It's not too bad. If he ever took over, he'd be pretty good, actually. Yeah. But, hey, that's fine. That's magnificent. Right, let's go put it up in the court. So now, right behind us, we can put up the Strathern tapestry. Oh, can I zoom in on that? That looks interesting. I have to go back to photo mode, I think. Yeah. What's it actually depicting? I can't really see great there. Is there another angle? That one kind of works. Yeah, I still don't really know what it is, if I'm honest with you. Alright, let's exit photo mode. But yeah, cool. We now have another banner up, which should help us a little bit with that court grandeur. It should keep us firmly in 8 most of the time, which is nice. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Right, let's leave there. And what else are we doing? Betrothed can marry. So Douglas, oh, because he's back from his adventure, maybe can now marry? Oh no, she's 16, so actually that's just perfect timing. Yeah, cool. And they've got inheritable traits that can go down here. That looks good. Right, and we could hold court. I'm going to wait till we have money before we hold court. We've discovered the arched saddle. Is that our current thing that we're working on? We're currently working on the trebuchet, I think. Oh no, we're working on hobbies. I see. So what's the arched saddle? Recruit armored horsemen. Cool. Right, we have money. Now what? Oh, we can ask our head of faith for gold. Wait, we can do that now we have money? No, it must be because we have piety. There we go. Wonderful. I'll now recruit a hill specialist as well. We have another hill specialist who's pretty good. Right, hold court. Let's go. Don't care about the first one. My vassal can barely contain his rage erupting. Something must be done about that Welsh outsider. He gesticulates wildly. I've had quite enough of Duke Cadcoin and his ridiculous customs. That so-called Brythonic tongue is just insolent noise. It is better for your foreign subjects to adopt the mores of their betters. So our nobility must be Scots Gaelic, or Gaelic. Cultural acceptance goes down. His opinion goes up. All non-Scots Gaelic vassals get a lowered opinion and will become harder to integrate. And a possible outcome is that he accepts switching culture. Okay. There is much for you to learn. It's a diplomacy challenge, but we are only at 40%? Oh, that's not good. Yeah. But we could increase cultural acceptance, maybe. He's a loyal vassal. Or it's a land of many people. You can court grandeur on top of that. That could work. I'm also tempted to just roll the dice on this one. The bad outcome isn't that bad. But the good outcome is really good. Let's take it. Hey, we got the good outcome. Open carry. 2 of my vassals are pushing one another, jostling to reach my throne first. Kolbjorn bows before me. My lord, murder is wanton in the city streets throughout the kingdom of Alba. It would be civilizing if we were to institute a ban on townspeople bearing arms, at least within city limits. Cadcoin, Cadgrain, kicks him out of the way. Safety is each man learning to protect himself. Banning carry of weaponry will castrate the townspeople. So we should ban them, which gets control growth. Okay, and they become oh, they're already rivals. Okay. We can permit them, and that gets us popular opinion. Or we should solve it with violence. And 100% of the time it's going to go to popular opinion. I'm going to take this. I'm going to allow weapons because I don't think we need any control growth right now, when we definitely do want to have popular opinion. Sure. The peasant in front of me seems about to explode with excitement. My lord, the miracles, the holiness, we've been blessed. Her enthusiastic ramblings are confusing, but I finally get the gist of it. She wants me to sponsor the cult of a local saint who has recently died in, I believe it's Scone, is how you meant to say that. Or Scone? Maybe Scone? I think it was Scone was what I was told. Anyway. Furanan was a miracle maker in life, known for chasing away Satan with a whip and eating garlic without smelling. His tomb is attracting devoted visitors from all over the realm. Okay. So we can get him the veneration that he deserves, and we get a temple holding, and all we have to do is spend some piety. Pretty cool. We can eradicate it, or I don't care about superstitions. Sure, I'll spend the money, get a temple holding. Wonderful. So that should be over here somewhere, right? I'm just going to click on these until I find it. Which one has a temple? You have a temple holding now? There we go. So this is our new temple holding that appeared out of nowhere. It'll start paying us taxes next month. Wonderful. Right. Anything else that we need to do? Well, we have some money. How far away is this? 12 months. Okay, so we can probably get one cheap building in here. 160? Sounds cheap enough. Gets us a reasonable amount of stuff. Sure, let's go with that. Although I did also want to get some men-at-arms. But, you know, I'll finish off that one. Wonderful. How long's our truce with these guys down here? A truce with them is non-existent, or is it the last one? There we go. Truce is 3 years. So in 3 years, that'll go. The negative will go away. Can we integrate Welsh? No, we can't form a hybrid culture because cultural acceptance is less than 40, and culture is less than 50 years old. Wait, is it? Oh, my culture is less than 50 years old. Yeah, that makes sense. When's my culture? So that's coming up in like 18 years? Yeah, 8 years. 8 years. Okay, that's pretty good. So in 8 years we can integrate another culture. Welsh is not a bad call. Yeah, Welsh is fine. Of course, we could also potentially try for Anglo-Saxon. We're working on it. We've got 8 years. We could maybe get there. I beckon my archbishop to join me in a circle of brass orbs and candles arranged on staffs throughout the dark room. The incense clawing the air to ward off bad vapors makes our eyes tear up in little time. This is how, through the corner of our eyes, we'll spot the inscrutable form of angels. Fergus soon takes pause. This feels wrong. These are divine beings, not meant for mortal eyes to see. So we can do a learning challenge. We can lead to cynicism, or this is a fool's errand, if not a sin in itself. We'll go for zealous, that's fine. I'll just take the easy path with no negatives. Our daughter has come of age with 3 positive traits. That's amazing. Wonderful. She is an indulgent wastrel, so her stats aren't that good, but her traits are amazing. Let's marry her off. You know what? I probably want to try and get these. The question is, what kind of alliance can we get? Get an alliance with Normandy. I don't know if we need an alliance with Normandy. We could also get an alliance with Strathern. Okay. So that's yeah, from my house. That's literally my house here, so it doesn't. We don't really need that one. Okay, that's fine. What I might do instead then is I might go for, where is it? Traits, inheritable. I might make this a matrilineal marriage and see who we can get in our court for future stuff. Intelligence, fine. Robust is fine. Anyone got multiple traits? No. Okay. I might just go for you then. Yeah. So we got intelligent, genius, pretty, and hale that can all pass along. And that'll all be people in our court with those ones. Family members can get married. Marthok can also get married? Oh, okay. Same thing for her. Why don't you marry? If we find another intelligent, we can rank it up, maybe? There was another intelligent on the list, but maybe they won't. Oh, no, there we go. This guy, Enzo. So that can maybe rank up to genius? Wonderful. Matrilineal. Perfect. So we'll send that one through as well. Just see whether we can get some good traits in our court that can perhaps marry to then somebody else, and then a few generations down the line we can marry them for the traits. That could work. Child's benefiting from my spouse's tutelage. Wonderful. What's this? You want to go to Eastern Europe? No. Because we need the money. So that's a distinct no from us here. Or a definite no, I should say. Not distinct. Right. This is 2 years away, so this must be just about finished. 4 months. Okay, cool. So we'll just chill. What's this one? We can imprison Lady Flane. Why? She's a fornicator. Does she have money? No. Okay, I'm not going to imprison her. What's this one? Each day it seems my court is abuzz with talk of the next banquet, and many have grown rather more portly as of late. Okay, the culinary activity is fueled by my wife, Lugade, and Kunitsa's constant vying to demand the most memorable meal from my overworked cooks. Today it's my guest who drools. My liege, tonight I am having the kitchens prepare the richest sauce known to man, served with a 10-bird roast. And then the Archbishop disapproves. So I can say, I can't wait, and we gain stress because we're temperate. Only the best for my court. Extravagance has gone too far, or will you never be satisfied? We'll take the negative with Fergus for the court grandeur. We're now at level 9 court grandeur. Temporarily, which gives us not an awful lot. But that's okay. It'll disappear in a month's time. Somebody's trying to murder someone else. Not worried about that in the slightest. And... ooh, we got a claim on a duchy? Hey, that's very good. I'll take the claim on the duchy. Right. So that now means that if I wanted to, I can press a claim on all of that duchy, which I definitely do. We need to wait till we have a little bit of money, but that's fine. What age are we? We're 43. And we have a lot of positive health traits, so that's good. Right. So we're going to chill here and wait for money to come in. Wonderful. You want my daughter to go to something? Sure. That'll lower my stress. Anything in here? We have powerful vassals expecting council positions. Are you good at anything? Not really. Okay, well, you can wait till somebody dies. Daughter has come of age. 2 of my daughters have come of age. Okay, so let's again start marrying off matrilineally for traits. Looking for intelligent again, if we have it. Kolbjorn is a genius, so hey, why don't you marry him? That's fine, we don't need to level up the trait if we actually just have the original one. And then Martha is a genius. Okay, so matrilineal. Maybe we'll go for handsome here. Yeah, just mix it up a little bit. Wonderful. Court grandeur dropped a little bit, which doesn't matter too much. We're also dragging in all of these people with traits into our court, which is going to just level up a bunch of stuff. We no longer have a high alm owner, which is fine. We've lost stress. We also no longer have a court physician or tutor, though. They're more important. So let's hire a court physician. Do we have anybody who's good? Not really. Our son and heir is a bad choice because we want somebody to hold it for a long time. How about my daughter, Martha? She's not great at it, but she could do the job. Yeah, let's go with her. Right. Do we need a court tutor as well, I think. We had some excellent choices. Let's go with my daughter, who is also the court physician. That seems fine. Yeah, perfect. I guess if I ever need to work out who I'm going to educate, I could do this. Or who I'm going to get to educate someone, I could do this and look at this list first and just go, alright, these are the people who are excellent at doing education, and then just find somebody where that education trait matches up. Because I'll probably be using the exact same calculation, I imagine. Ooh, do any of these, actually, now that I think about it, do any of these increase cultural acceptance? I've never looked into that. Court grandeur, court grandeur... court grandeur, aids when doing the hunt activity. None of these. Control growth. Nothing in here. It's just because these came into the game at the same time, so there's a chance that there is something in here that would help us. All of them are just like court grandeur stuff. Yeah. Okay, so nobody actually has that. At least that I spotted. Okay, that's fine. Although court grandeur in a way helps, so that's probably the way that they link. Do we need the fine spear? I don't know. Let's have a look. We're not using it. We're using the dagger. The fine spear is a bit garbage. Yeah, okay. Don't need it. What's this? Court events. Okay, well. Why would you honor that witch Martha with position at court and not me? My knight is livid. I'm gonna say... Okay. I could make him my jester. Don't really want to do that. Gonna jest like that, I should start paying you. Ernie would like me for that, and Martha would dislike me for that. Or, yeah, okay, I guess I'll give him my court jester position. I don't really care too much. Oh, there he is at the side. He gets a new outfit and everything. That's kind of fun. He looks a bit weird, but, you know, that's okay. Right, wait for a little bit of money to come in here. Let's have a look at our truce as well. Truce is 12 months away. Yeah, the question is, do we want to declare the war before the truce? Or, like, before we integrate this? I don't think I do. I think I just want to chill for 12 months. I think that's fine. I don't think there's anything to worry about. Learning perk. Child of my dynasty. We have a grandson called Andrew. Okay. Wash your hands seems like the best one here. Yep, definitely. Reduces the chance of getting illnesses and reduces the chance that your courtiers get illnesses. Just a great choice. More people are getting the valued warlike courtier trait. We almost have 10,000 troops now. You call me to war. A liberty war in Francia. Wait, against who? A vassal in Francia. Okay, that's fine. I'll accept. I'm not that worried. I'm probably not going to do anything in your liberty war, just pre-warning you, but, you know. That's fine. We'll be in it. Yeah, even without our troops, they have maybe double the enemies, so I'm not worried. We have another grandson called Glenn. How's our truce looking? I just want to make sure that we get this done as soon as we can. 11 days. Okay. Truce should be done. And can vassalize. Perfect. That was basically what I was expecting. Yeah, our military strength went up just enough. Cultural acceptance didn't really matter, but his opinion of me also went up. So, cool. I'll just offer him vassalage. Wonderful. So now we have another person underneath us. We can create 3 titles. Oh, we could create Ireland and Wales, which would allow us to get an empire title. Which is cool, because an empire title would then open up the possibility... I don't think it's very likely, but the possibility of getting a king underneath us. I can't even have a look and see how difficult it would be. But we could have a look at that. It would also mean that our lands, if we made another kingdom, wouldn't split. Now, we can't reclaim Britannia, because we would need to control all provinces. Of which there are quite a lot. As in, there's all of England, which we don't control. I say if I do it there, yeah. So we need to control all of that. So we would need all of England. But we're not that far off. All of your powerful vassals have a culture with the Brythonic or Gaelic heritage. Now that's also going to be something that we're going to be missing, because some of them have Anglo-Saxon heritage. And we'd gain that. Does it actually give you a... Interestingly, this doesn't actually create the empire. That's cool. Because the fact it doesn't create the empire means that we could probably do this anyway, right? We could just find a new empire. So we need to have a level of fame, which is level 4. We're currently almost at level 4. One of these. Your realm size is 120 or more. Or you hold 3 kingdoms. And your realm size has to be 80 or more. Ah, okay. So our realm size isn't large enough for an empire anyway. So there's no point looking into this. Like, if we create the kingdoms, we're just going to be in a bad place because we need to get another 26 provinces. But, yeah, we're getting close to this. And this doesn't seem like the worst idea. Especially if we do take this duchy from these guys up here and end up, like, vassalizing all of this. That gives us a ton of extra land to justify an empire from. Yeah, that could work. Also, just double checking. You're allied to this person with 186 troops and they're your vassal. Okay, so we're going to destroy Norway when we declare war. But we're also going to do that next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.